Well, you found the YouTube channel of Jer Bear. Did they find the right place, Amy?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, you did. How you guys doing? Jared Fuller here. Today is Sunday, July 14th, 2019. Joining me off camera this week is Amy. And I think Dad's pretending to sleep and he's just listening to us speaking, like always. So we're going to wait for Amy to let Scruffy in, or Barkley. Some things to talk about as soon as she takes care of the dog.
Yeah, it's hot out there, so I don't want to stay in.
Okay, boys. Okay.
Where are you boys communicating?
All right.
I don't know why you do this.
Sunday video update, boys.
Well, they're going to join in.
All right. We're in it, and it is hot outside. We have another heat wave expected this week. So I hope you all had a wonderful week. My week, so good I can't even spit it out. My week was really good. In spite of a few roadblocks, bumps in the road, my week was actually fairly well.
About the same here.
Yeah, I mean, I took Amy to an appointment in Grand Blanc.
And I find out in a week on the results.
Yeah. And yeah, so I took her to Grand Blanc on Friday, and as she just expressly pointed out, we'll find out in a week what the test results reveal, or they did a biopsy.
Yeah, they did a biopsy.
And so,
biopsy.
Yeah.
We're thinking she has skin cancer.
Yeah. Might be skin cancer, potentially we don't know yet, so we're just waiting on the results.
Right.
And skin cancer is treatable, of course.
Yeah.
It can be deadly, but it's treatable.
Yeah.
So, but we don't know if it's skin cancer yet, so we're not going to jump to conclusions and get all scared and frightened over something that may not be what you suspect it to be.
I'm just happy that you were willing to take me.
Well, yeah.
And so that I can at least get it into the lab and get it looked
Yeah.
at. It's been scaring me for a while.
Dad's like, well, I don't know how to get there. Oh, come on. Yes, you do. I've took you there before. No, that's okay, though. I enjoyed the drive out to Grand Blanc, and we got on the expressway.
Even though I was pretty well quiet. I had my movies going in the back seat.
I love driving on I-75. Love it.
The only thing I don't like is when those great big 18-wheelers get next to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You're like, oh.
And when they down rig, they make that loud sound.
Right, but that don't bother me.
It bothers me because I'm the one driving. It's like, oh, where's that noise coming from, Because when you're driving, you have to be alert of your surroundings, and even the noises that you hear, you have to be alert.
The thing that bothers me is when you get right next to them, I'm afraid that they're going to go to the left or to the right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're big rigs. They have to also watch traffic.
Like that one we seen the other day.
Yeah.
Going over the white line.
Well, yeah, they're big rigs. I mean, you're talking about...
But like Dad said, too, how much sleep did the driver get?
Well, that, and you have to consider that that's a lot of weight that you're hauling behind you, So it can be very difficult to maneuver. But anyway, the week has been very well for me. The emails, the phone calls, the text messages, the video chats that I got on my birthday last week, those were so awesome. And thank you to everyone who made a video message for me for my birthday, wishing me a happy birthday. And it was particularly Cancer Warriors who wished me a happy birthday in the video greetings. And that was very beautiful to me. It was heartwarming. And to all my brothers and sisters in gold, thank you so much for the wonderful birthday wishes. I got trashed on my birthday. My birthday was on Monday. I had like 12 beers and a shot of something. I don't know. We were at McFarland's Pub. I don't know how. Remember, maybe I'm still drunk because I can't speak. I don't remember how the hell I got there. I don't even remember getting home that night. And Dad said I kicked back on the couch and I was out.
Yep.
He took my shoes off, took my glasses off, and I woke up with a hell of a hangover the next morning.
You
The room was spinning, my stomach was doing flip-flops. It's like,
You
ugh.
almost forgot your glasses, and I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
his glasses.
I had a great birthday. Thank you, Dad, for the birthday drinks. I didn't feel so hot waking up on July 9th. Again, like I said, I had a hangover, but it all worked out well. I just slowly ate crackers. They tell you just to sleep it off or drink like Powerade or Gatorade because of the electrolytes. I just slowly eating saltine crackers, and then I would, just kind of go to sleep because I was trying to settle my stomach.
Yeah.
But I've never been sick from drinking. I've never been sick from drinking. Not one time. I've come close, but I've never been actually sick
I used to.
from drinking.
I used to.
Dry heaves, close enough, but I've never actually been sick from drinking. But anyway, yeah, my week was really well. Emails, phone calls, text messages, video chats. It's been a phenomenal week. So
I see you're up in spirits more.
Yeah.
That's happened too.
yeah, I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better week. But this week, hopefully, will be even better because if Hurricane Barry doesn't fuck up my plans this week,
Yeah.
and my flight doesn't get canceled, I'll be going to Louisiana this Friday. So I'll be supposed to be this weekend. I'll be in Louisiana. I'll be back on Sunday. So I'll be back in time for the Sunday video update. Absolutely. So maybe at this time next week, if I'm able to go, if the weather doesn't mess up my plans, this time next week, I'm going to tell you all about my vacation, my experience, hanging with my friends in the deep south. Like I said, they have a hurricane happening right now, and massive flooding is expected to occur, 10 to 20 inches of rain.
It's not by your friends though, right?
I don't know. See, because I've been texting them, and I asked them, are you guys okay down there? And yeah, we're okay, man. We're doing so far so good. Thanks for checking in. And I told them, I said, I can't swim worth shit, but I will learn. But I can't swim in 20 inches of water, obviously.
Yeah, you wade in it, huh?
Because I can't swim at all. I don't know how to swim at all. But
Yeah. You go as far as your ankles.
20 inches or 20, it wouldn't be feet. It is inches.
No, it's feet.
20 feet?
Yep.
That's 20 feet. That's that's way above sea level.
Yeah.
20 inches.
Yeah, 20 inches. That's right. I don't know why I was thinking pool.
Yeah, metric systems in the United States, if you don't know, it can be tricky. But anyway, yeah, 20 inches of rain. My allergies today.
I was thinking of a pool because a pool is 4 foot, 5 foot.
Yeah, but 20 foot, you're talking not even in the screen. I mean, it's almost, it's higher than the house probably.
Higher than Dad.
Yeah, well, definitely higher than Dad. I mean, we're only like 6 feet tall.
But that little sucker knows how to swim, though.
Yeah. I doubt he'll be swimming in 20 feet of water.
Hey, he may be swimming underwater.
But, yep, so the past week was really great. I'm looking forward. Hopefully this week I'll be able to go to Louisiana, and I hope like hell that the weather doesn't cancel my flight, because
I hope so, too.
I checked my inbox this morning, my emails, and I haven't received any updates or notifications from Delta telling me that my flight's been canceled or they need to rebook my flight. So far, so good. To my friends in Louisiana, I cannot wait to meet you. I'm so excited. I guess they've got they're trying to think of things to do while I'm down there, and we're going to have pop and pizza when I get there.
Pepsi.
Yep, Pepsi. Pop for us Michiganders.
Soda, probably.
Soda or Coke, because everything's Coke in the South, I found out.
Oh, is it?
They refer to it as Coke. So you're talking about Mountain Dew, Sprite, Pepsi. We call that Coke generally. No, we call it pop up here in these parts.
Yeah.
So
I thought they'd call it soda down there.
I guess they might in local areas around there, but my friends, they refer to it as soda or Coke. They refer to it as Coke. Everything's Coke. But yeah, he says he's got Pepsi stocked up for me. So when I get down there, I'll have a cold drink, a cold Pepsi. But we've been talking about going and having some crawfish, having some cold beer.
You ever had crawfish?
I don't believe I have. I don't believe I've had crawfish before. But I'm looking forward to going. I cannot wait.
Clams. Those are nasty.
Clams. I think have I had clams or oysters? One of them. I don't remember.
They're
Slimy. Clams are slimy. Yeah, I've never had clams.
And that's another.
I think I've had oysters, but I don't know.
It's a shell. Comes in a shell.
Oyster crackers.
Yeah.
Oyster crackers is what you put in soup. Tomato soup.
But it comes in a clam. And it's just a piece of meat inside that clam.
Kind of like crab legs. It's the shell, but you have to crack it open to get to the meat.
You ain't even got to crack the.
Well, I know I'm not saying you have to crack it open. I'm saying like you say, it's the clam and then the meat's inside. Well, it's just like crab legs.
Yeah.
But only with crab legs you have to crack it open to get to the meat.
Yeah. Where here they just crack it open already and just.
Yeah.
Leave the meat in it. And
I don't think
if they cook it or anything.
I don't believe I've ever had lobster either. I hear it's expensive.
It is expensive. But
We have, of course, in Saginaw, I believe there's still a Red Lobster out there on Bay Road. I could be wrong, Saginaw. I don't know if y'all still have a Red Lobster. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. I haven't been to Saginaw in a little while, but
check on the lobster.
yeah. But yeah, from this Friday until next Sunday, I will be in Louisiana. Hopefully, the weather doesn't fuck everything up, but I'm looking forward to it. Their daughters are actresses, or one of them is still in the showbiz part of it. She was recently called in to audition for a Disney series, so we have to keep our fingers crossed there. I don't know any other additional information, and I'm not allowed to know because they are bounded by legal contracts and things like that, so they can't discuss the specifics of what's going on, but they can say, hey, they're having my daughter has an audition for a Disney series, and so that I can say, but anything else, I can't even know. I'm not allowed to know anything. And they're my friends too, but they are legally bound by contracts. So that's okay. I still love you. Anyway, you were saying? You lost your train of thought. Okay, moving on. So I want to remind all of you to visit GuideStar.org. I hit my elbow.
And they say that's the funny bone.
GuideStar.org has a complete and comprehensive listing of all the 501c3 nonprofit organizations and LLCs approved by the federal government of the United States of America. Don't be fooled. Don't be duped. Visit GuideStar today.
You forgot.
I banged my elbow. That wasn't funny. They call it a funny bone. That's not funny.
They do. They call that the funny bone, and that ain't funny when you do that. Oh, it wasn't even a speaker you hit. It was my radio here, my karaoke/radio.
But yeah, it's been a good week. I was expecting a phone call from one of my friends she's a mom of a cancer warrior. She's in Oklahoma right now. She never got a hold of me. I guess she got sidetracked or something's going on. I don't know, but that's okay. if she calls me, cool. If not, that's all right. We're still friends on Facebook. We can still keep in touch through email. But really, folks, I mean, you know, if we're going to make plans to talk over the phone, I would hope that you would stick to those plans. Or if we're going to do video chat, I would hope that you would stick to those plans, because I just don't like to make plans and not stick to them. I mean, I understand things come up and everybody has lives to live, but it's like, if we're going to make plans to talk over the phone or talk in video chat or whatever, please stick to your plans. Because to me, that's like I wouldn't say an appointment. I don't like to think of it as an appointment, because these are my friends, people I consider my family. It's not an appointment, but it's you know, if we're going to do this, please stick to what you say you're going to do. Or if you're going to say, yeah, we'll call, you know, I'll call you, or I'll video chat with you, and then you don't, it's kind of disappointing. But we're still friends. We still, you know, text and email, and we're still friends on Facebook. We keep in touch. So I'm not pissed about it, but it's like, you know, it does get frustrating. But anyway, yeah. So family reunion today at 2 o'clock at Latham Park in Millington, which is that way, east of us. I don't know if Dad's going. I have no clue. I have gas money, so, you know, I'll put the gas money in. I will go. I will say hi to some people that I haven't seen or talked to in over 10 years. Ever since Grandma Perkins died, because it would be my Grandma Perkins side of the family. It would be, because her maiden name is Davis. She was born a Davis. So it would be her brothers, or her siblings, or whatever. It would be their kids and grandkids and great-grandkids and so on and so forth. And people ask me, well, like, even my cousins ask me, well, why do they call it the Davis reunion if it's through Grandma Perkins? Because Grandma Perkins, her maiden name is Davis. And it's her siblings' kids, and grandkids and great-grandkids, before she married Bertie, my grandpa Bert Perkins. And they're both gone now. So I'll go over there just to say hi. If Dad doesn't want to go, I'm still going to go. I'll drive out there, Millington, and say, hey, it's been over 10 fucking years. How you been? But other than that, I mean, it should be a good time. There's people that probably want to see me, or they remember who I am. They know who I am, but it's just been so long, because when Grandma Perkins died, I just stopped going to the reunions. There was just really no point in going after that, because Grandma Perkins was like the patriarch of the family. She, you know, she was the central person who brought all the families together. And when she passed away, the family kind of broke apart and went their own separate ways. Much like the Fuller family, I just found out on Facebook recently that I have another cousin named Jennifer Fuller. It's my cousin Raymond's granddaughter.
I was just seeing that last night.
Yeah.
I showed it to Dad.
So there's a lot of us Fullers out there yet.
And Dad was just amazed at how much she has changed.
I've never seen Jennifer Fuller. I'm talking about my cousin Raymond's granddaughter. I didn't know he had a granddaughter named Jennifer.
Yeah, Dad was just telling me last night, because I seen the picture.
See, this is what I'm saying. I could pass someone in the fucking street and they could be related to me. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I would have no idea.
He used to call her teeny tiny.
Her name's Jennifer.
Yeah.
Teeny
tiny Jennifer.
I didn't know he knew Raymond Fuller's granddaughter.
He saw that picture and he's like, oh my God.
It's news to me. I didn't know that he knew Raymond's granddaughter, because there was a long time when we hadn't spoken to Raymond. I never knew I had a cousin named Raymond. Or if I did, I just never spoken to him directly, like I'm speaking to you directly. I never met him. But now I do, and he lives in Durand. I know who he is now because I've met him.
Right.
He would be my dad's cousin.
Well, that's pretty about Tammy. You really don't know Tammy personally.
Tammy who? Oh. You're talking about no. You're getting it backward. You're talking about Grandpa Fuller has a cousin named Tammy.
Oh, yep.
I'm talking about Raymond Fuller's granddaughter Jennifer.
Okay.
That you're getting the two mixed up.
Okay.
Yeah, Dad did tell me about that, by the way. My grandpa does have a cousin named Tammy, because there's like 3 Tammys that I know of in our fucking family now. There's my Uncle Danny's daughter Tammy, there's my Uncle Ellen's daughter Tammy, and now I have a cousin named Tammy. Well, I have 3 cousins named Tammy, but it would be my Grandpa Fuller's cousin.
Right.
But this one that I'm talking about is my cousin Raymond's granddaughter Jennifer. That
okay.
I never met her. I didn't know that I had a cousin. I knew he has a sister named Jennifer. I didn't know I had. See, this is exactly why I always say that you have relatives and then you have family. That's one of the reasons why. There's another pedantic reason why I say that, but that's one of the reasons why. Because I have relatives, there's people out there that I'm related to and I don't even know it until someone brings it to my attention and they say, hey, this is your cousin from such and such and such. Really?
Just like I didn't realize I was related to some of the Ostranders.
Huh.
On the McNish side.
It's weird. It's really weird. Because, like I said, I could pass somebody in the street and not know they're related to me.
Up here by the back, that little concession stand.
Yeah.
He's an Ostrander. And he's my cousin.
It's like, because I have to explain family trees to people sometimes, how they work. And, like my mom, she was married to James Piper. I'm not related to... I'm related to Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
He's my stepdad. His brothers and sisters are not my aunts and uncles. I'm not related to them. My mom was related to them by marriage. She was their sister-in-law.
Right.
They're no relation to me. I didn't marry into the family. It's like I keep trying to explain to Dad about a lot of the Bearers on the Bearer side of the family. Like, Bill was just my grandpa. That was his stepdad. Like, the rest of the Bearers, there are some that I'm actually blood related to. But the rest of them, like Bill, he was just my grandpa. And, like, I'm not related to Janet. I'm not related to Holly. I'm not related to Kathy. I'm not related to Chuck. I'm not related to the rest of those Bearers. I'm related to Janice, because she married my mom's brother, Rick. I'm related to Dave, because Dave was married to my mom's sister, Anna. So those are the Bearers that I'm related to, and because Dave had kids with Anna, David and Jerry, those are the Bearers that I'm blood related to. And their kids would be, Bearers, and they're blood related to me as well, through Anna. But now, like with Rick and Janice, see, Rick is a Searles, so those Searles I'm related to. Oh, holy moly! But it's hard to explain. I can't explain family trees in video updates because it gets to be a little too,
Yeah.
Like Dad says that we're related to the Zollners. No, we're not. We're not related to the Zollners. We're not related to the Bradigans. We're not related to any of those people. We're only related to certain people by marriage or by blood because of the blood relative that those people married and had kids with. I don't know why this is so hard. It's just like the Rogers. I have to keep explaining to Jay, my brother, that we're not related to all the Rogers.
Right.
The only Rogers we're related to are Joanne's kids and grandkids. That's it. We're not related to Charlie and Joe and all of them. Doc. We're not related to all those. Roy was our uncle by marriage because he married Aunt Joanne and they had kids. I'm not related to his sister Rosemary. You know who Rosemary is. She was married to my mom's It'd be my mom's ex-brother-in-law, because Junior was married to my mom's sister Flossie. And when they divorced, Rosemary was married to Junior. It's it's too much to see. I have to close my eyes when I explain this, because it's a lot. Trying to explain family takes up so much time. So I'm gonna stick a tack on that and move on. So how are you doing, Amy?
I'm doing great. Better than yesterday.
I'm doing wonderful. I've had one of the most awesome weeks. Awesomest. It's slang, but I'm going to use it anyway. I had one of the most awesomest weeks ever. It was a lot of fun.
It was going good up until last night when a bunch of chaos started.
Oh yeah,
because of someone being drunk off his foot.
See, that's usually how it starts. That's where it begins. Oh, well, I'm going to drink because there's people who drink. Oh, I got something to say, but they have to be drunk in order to say it. Not me.
And I understand the fact that, there was chaos going on at my mom's house. But why bring me into it and call me my sister? Come as low as calling me my sister and saying I'm no more better than my sister.
It's with drunk people, when they make insults, like drunk people have insulted me on any number of occasions. And the people who actually do insult me for dumb shit, I have to ask, or at least wonder, are you drunk? I would only wish, or at least hope, that you are drunk. But drunk people, when you're intoxicated, you're a different person.
I admit he did apologize.
No.
But still, it don't fix this.
Yeah, I mean, you get intoxicated, you say things that you shouldn't say, and some people will speak their mind when they're drunk. I don't have to be intoxicated to speak my mind. I'm more inebriated on telling it like it is. Like, just recently, yesterday, as a matter of fact, that's how recent. I did a recording. I recorded an editorial called Dignity Over Glory, and I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. I wasn't drunk. Sound, mind, and body. I told it exactly like it was, that we glorify certain people in the childhood cancer world, and I think it fucking stinks. Because everybody who has a dog in the fight, directly impacted, we have something to say about it. And so, yeah. But anyway, being intoxicated, when you have too much to drink and you say shit that, something that needs to be said, or you say things that you don't mean, I kind of just let it slide. I let it go. I've learned, being around enough drunk people, I have learned that you have to let shit go, because they're drinking.
Yeah, I tried last night. He just kept commenting, and it's like, finally, I just verbally let off on him.
Yeah, but
what else can I do?
It'll pass, just like everything else. Like a fucking kidney stone. It'll pass.
I tried to get a hold of him this morning. Tammy says he's not home.
No.
He could be at church with Mama.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to keep this Sunday video short, because I don't know how long it's going to take to upload this video to my YouTube channel. It usually takes forever. I don't know why. Hey, YouTube, you want to get on the ball and fix your uploading stuff, because a video that's supposed to be maybe 25 minutes to 45 minutes, or maybe even an hour, shouldn't take 4 hours to upload. That's ridiculous. But I've been trying to keep my videos quick and simple and to the point. Last week's Sunday video update was actually over an hour, and I still uploaded it, by the way. But see, I'm not going to be home to click the confirm button to put it on my channel. That's why I wanted to get this done and uploaded and get all that shit out of the way before I go to the family reunion. And like I said, when I'm over there, I'll probably take some video footage with my phone and show everybody here on YouTube what my family looks like. Yeah, humans, people. Imagine that. People I haven't seen in over 10 years.
You'll be out of here probably before Mark gets over here.
Yeah. Oh, and it's Uncle Mark's relatives too, so, yeah, because he's a Perkins as well.
I don't think he'll go.
No. I've never seen him at a Davis reunion ever. Uncle Dale was there. When Uncle Dale was alive, he was there, but he sat in his van. He pretty much kept to himself. The relatives would come up to his van and see him, shake his hand. I remember a time, and this is a memory of Uncle Dale at the Davis reunion that I will never forget. My Uncle Dale Perkins. He was sitting in his van, and he had a cold one, in his lap. He loved his beer. I walk up to him. I walk up to his van and I say, "Hey, Uncle Dale, how you doing?" And he reaches his hand out and he says, "Well, hello, young man. How are you?" And I could smell the weed in his van. Whoa. I could smell the weed in his van. And it was so thick, like a cloud of smoke. And it's like, "Well, the party's in here, Uncle Dale." And he says, "You betcha." So he liked his weed, and he liked to drink his beer. Nothing wrong with that. But when you get to the point where, like she just described, where you have brothers who like to get drunk and pass insults, yeah, fuck you. You're just being an asshole at that point. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this Sunday video update because, again, like I said, I have a lot to do today. I have a family reunion at 2 o'clock. Latham Park in Millington. If you're a relative of mine and you're from the immediate area, that's where I'll be at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So stop on over. Say hello. Say hello, Jer Bear. Hello. And I will say hi back. I'll shake your hand, give you a hug, whatever you prefer. Amy's not going to say goodbye. She just meanders off with her phone. Okay, whatever. But much love to all of you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope my week will be good. I hope I'll get to go to Louisiana. I hope the weather won't affect my travels too much. But this time next week, like I said, I'll probably just talk about my experiences in Louisiana. So much love to all of you. Peace out. Take care. I'm spinning out.